400 subscribers, 400 subscribers special live stream. I've got tonight with me Formaggio 26, Fan 2001, and Chocolate 888. Better known as Ryan.
Yeah.
Alright, so my connection decided to die like 2 minutes ago, but I'm back now.
All right, you're just about in time because I just started. So yeah.
Alright, it's live now, great. So, is anyone else supposed to be coming?
At the moment, no, but I will see if I get an ask like last time to be in. So, tonight we're going to discuss some points. First of all, let's start with the real life 2016 season, shall we?
Alright, yeah.
Yep.
So, in my opinion, it has been, even though Mercedes pretty much did 1-2s so far, it pretty much this season has been much better than 2014, 2015. That's not discussed really.
Yeah, agreed.
The cars are quicker.
Yep.
They also, what I like is the new tire. I mean, I haven't really understood since pretty much the qualifying where I got everything in detail, and when I heard that, actually, it's one of the really good things, like, which aren't that many today. So yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I'll start off with this one. So basically, yeah, I agree. It's definitely been the best season of the V6s so far. And
Well, let's say the V6 is from
yeah,
our
from
days.
2014, the new V6s, yeah.
All right. Yes.
And obviously, despite the fact that Rosberg's completely dominated so far, the races have been exciting, apart from Russia, which was a bit.
In my opinion, Russia has been.
Yeah, Russia was the worst. And they sorted out the qualifying, which was a completely ridiculous idea.
While you mentioned about the this qualifying system has been one of the worst decisions, really.
Yeah.
The thing is, I mean, it was better for the race because you saw in Bahrain Grosjean being knocked out on the final second by Hülkenberg, which allowed him to start on a fresh set of tires.
Yeah.
I mean, it caused some strategies from the midfield, but for the front, it would be the same.
Yeah, but it was just a pile of wank, like, to be honest, it was.
Yes, but luckily they fixed that, and as previously mentioned, the tire rule where you can now have 3 sets of tires for the race weekend, and you can choose how many of each set you have. It works really well, especially with Haas in Bahrain going with some aggressive strategies. So it should be interesting, and the Spanish Grand Prix next weekend should be one to watch again.
And also, the tire, it's actually better than last season. I mean, they run super soft and soft so far.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong. And in China, they run. There are a few who run the mediums.
Yeah, no, they run the super soft, and mediums at all the tracks.
Yeah, super soft, the ones inside top 10, and yeah.
But they should have run the ultra. They should have run the ultra softs at Russia, in my opinion.
Yeah, same. I mean.
Yeah, they should have. There's no tire worth. That's right.
I mean, what I'm amazed, I saw, I think 2 or 3 days ago, that Rosberg did a 39.0, which is the current fastest lap. I think last year, correct me if I'm wrong, was set by Vettel with a 40 point, I don't know, something.
Oh yeah, that was the previous lap record. I think that was.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mercedes said that Rosberg did that lap time in safe mode, which is worrying.
He did.
Did he?
Do you know why they're not introducing Ultrasoft to Canada? They should introduce it in Monaco because there's no tire wear at Monaco either.
There is for Canada. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I know, but that's when they're introducing it, Ultrasoft.
I'm pretty sure they're using it for Monaco as well.
Yeah, at Monaco.
I think they're using it for all of Monaco, Canada, and Austria.
Yeah, and for Silverstone, it's obviously the obvious choose. I mean, you can't really put super soft, and medium.
Yeah, I guess it's soft, medium, and hard for Silverstone.
Yes. Probably, yeah. Also, unless it rains, but knowing British weather, probably will.
Yeah. Has Fun got anything to add to this conversation?
Not really.
Alright. So, I guess we could talk, well, obviously the most controversial and probably
which has been the topic for the last 2 days.
Yeah, it's been... I'm guessing everyone knows what I'm going to say.
Which I missed.
the Verstappen Kvyat situation. So
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I mean, my point of view is that if you have a contract with someone, you should respect it under no circumstances. I mean, yes, Kvyat did a mistake. I agree with that, but you don't. He doesn't deserve that.
yeah,
Like, I
like
mean, can I just bring like two previous drivers who were really bad, Maldonado and Grosjean?
Yeah,
Grosjean
but
for
the thing
Grosjean for
is,
2012 and Maldonado for basically all of 2013.
yeah, the thing is, Grosjean got his podium in his fourth race. Yeah, it was fourth race in Bahrain.
yeah, that's right. Although he did race in 2009, but we're not going to count that because
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah,
that was,
it doesn't count. It doesn't count. I
Yeah.
should quote Noble's timeline.
so yeah. But Kvyat also got
His
a podium.
first full season, let's say.
Yeah, yeah. But Kvyat also got a podium in China, which was obviously a bit controversial considering the situation with Ricciardo's puncher and Raikkonen and Hamilton
I mean,
being.
you don't even you can't really tell how that race went if there were no incidents at the first corner. It
Yeah.
could have been better. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I think with Raikkonen and Hamilton having to fight back through the field, I think it was good to have the instance.
I mean, that was exciting. Also seeing Ricardo from the back.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
true.
he was like dead last, I believe.
He wasn't too far back because he had the puncher on the back straight.
But he still dropped
Yeah,
quite a
quite
few
far
places.
back.
But he has been saved by the safety car. So
Yeah. But yeah, Kvyat didn't deserve that. As in, I saw an article, I don't know if you saw this, but it said the move was partially to ease the tension between Verstappen and Sainz at Toro Rosso. So obviously, if you remember back to Australia, there was a bit of a disagreement between them. So maybe that's still ongoing, and they need.
yeah, I don't understand what was Verstappen thinking, honestly. I mean, the thing is, it's really hard to overtake in
Yeah.
in today's race and races, and also with the third year with. I mean, Australia is not really it's not as an easy track to overtake because I mean it has like a lot of mid to slow speed corners, but it also has some fast corners.
Yeah, it's difficult to overtake in Australia, as you said. So Verstappen obviously got a bit annoyed,
And
then-
also, Verstappen acted like a kid because he is a kid, let's say. I mean, he's 1 year older than me. I mean, when he entered Formula One last season, he was 17, so he pretty much had the driving license to drive a proper car, let's say. I mean, in my opinion, you should have at least 18 years to drive, but considering that's
the new rule now. They introduced it for this season. You now have to be 18 to be in F1. So
no, but the thing is, you should have some experience before you actually start to
Yeah,
do
like
this.
Kvyat didn't even have a license, like the actual car license before he entered F1.
Yeah.
Only got it like last year.
No, the thing is, you should have like response for your driving. Let's say. I mean, Verstappen he entered F1 like how to say like an unfit like
Yeah,
let's say,
he went
let's say
straight
like
ended.
F1 2015. It was unfinished.
He went straight ended. He didn't go through GPT or anything.
Yeah, he pretty much just got from karting.
Yeah, but
Well,
how do you get a super license to drive in F1?
well, yeah, I swear they changed the rules for super licenses to drive in F1 last year. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously he managed to get one somehow, and he's been pretty successful, if I do say so, because I think he got 2 fourths last season, and now obviously he's been moved up.
Yeah, but
He's been fast tracked Red Bull.
his first fourth was in Hungary, right?
Yeah, Hungary and America.
Yeah, but you have to say that they were pretty rocky. I mean, both Mercedes had issues in Hungary and also in USA. Raikkonen crashed, DNF'd, and also with the Williams. So you never know what was going to happen. But yeah, I mean, it's still a great performance considering his age and his car.
And he kept it on the track, whereas others didn't. Obviously, I think there was a crash at turn 1 and Raikkonen spun off. So when everyone else was binning it in the wall.
No, he didn't crash in first corner actually.
Oh,
No,
oh,
the Williams is no Massa spun, I believe.
Yeah, and
And-
Raikkonen binned it at the end of the first sector, whereas
Yeah,
Verstappen
after
just kept it.
I mean, Ricardo was close to being it as well, if you remember the race. He went wide. That's why that's how Hamilton closed up back to him because actually when you remember, Ricardo passed Hamilton in the Turkey section, let's say, of the track,
Yeah.
and
Gun section.
he put like 2 seconds or so.
Yeah, but then when it dried up, the Red Bulls didn't have the pace,
Yeah,
and
obviously.
Ricciardo
I
finished
mean,
ninth, and
Yeah.
Kvyat blew himself up in the final corner.
yeah, and to say, I mean, Hamilton was pretty lucky again, as he has been a lot of actually last season and 2014 as well. I mean, without Kvyat's crash, I think he couldn't won the race. Rosberg was going to win. I mean, he had the best strategy, and also I think it was a safety car before this crash. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was the incident between Hulkenberg and Ricciardo, I believe.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
That's what Vettel. I think without any safety car or any appearance of virtual safety car, Vettel could have won the race actually because he pitted for the medium compound tires, if you remember,
Yeah.
which were like 30 or so laps to go, which the mediums could have easily done it, considering that the track wasn't actually bone dry, so we didn't have the dry temperatures, and yeah, they were going to last for a bit.
Well, yeah, obviously you can't really say what would happen, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't really say what will happen, but if no more incidents would have happened, then I would say that Vettel was on a possible winning strategy. It was a good call by Ferrari, but they didn't know what was going to happen, and that pretty much ruined his strategy.
Yeah. Shall we let the other people in here talk a bit more, I guess?
I
'Cause-
just used to.
so, Ryan, shall we bring up a new topic of conversation unless you have anything to add to the Kvyat Verstappen situation?
I don't know. I wasn't really listening to you talking. I was Snapchatting people. Actually, was.
Snapchatting chill.
Yeah.
Alright, so Fun, do you want to add anything to that?
Oh, well, I think we had only had one bad race, and then he just get two Toro Rosso. I think it's pretty harsh, I would say, from Red Bull, but yeah.
I think personally there must have been some prior agreement to get Verstappen in the car because
Thing is, if you remember, I just saw a tweet today. Sorry for interrupting you. I saw a tweet today from I don't know who, but it was by Helmut Marko before the Saturday season. It was like 11th March, I believe, saying that every single driver's seat is in danger. The thing is, Kvyat was how to say, was in danger for 2017, even before the start of this season. He know that, and also this incident is like something to cover his moves to Toro Rosso.
yeah,
Verstappen was already linked to Red Bull anyway, being in the sister team.
yeah. I think in Verstappen's contract, I saw this somewhere, but I think it said that Verstappen has to move to Red Bull by 2017. Otherwise, if he doesn't, then he can then the contract with the Red Bull is like
Terminated.
terminated. Yeah. So then he could go to Ferrari or wherever he wanted to be. So I guess Red Bull just wanted to get him in the car as quickly as possible.
But pretty much like an excuse, really. This incident. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like what happened, obviously, but you can't really do this to any driver. It doesn't matter the driver.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's Red Bull. It's their decision. It's pretty much their team, it's their money. They can do pretty much what they want, which isn't fair, but money rule the world today. So yeah.
Sure, like, I mean, what did Maldonado get for crashing people out? A few penalties, but that was it.
Well, but
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Verstappen has the most penalty points to his license at the moment.
I'll check now.
I think so. I think he has like 8 or 9,
yeah,
I
you
believe.
should. Yeah, I think so. And also Maldonado had a lot of sponsors, which helped him staying in Formula One.
Well, if you don't have any sponsors,
Not. Right. I'm having a look on Sky Sports now and who has the most penalty points.
well, I think it's
Yeah, I'm looking as well.
Um, Yeah, Max Verstappen remains at the top of the table with 8 points.
Alright, so I was correct then.
Yeah, yeah. There's a picture of where he crashed into Grosjean at Monaco, so I guess he got a few for that.
Yeah.
Grosjean, Ericsson, Bottas, and Hulkenberg have 4 points. Kimi Räikkönen and Vettel have 3.
But
Rosberg,
does it say specifically what for?
no, Rosberg is one of the 8 current drivers not to have any points. Kvyat second with 5 points.
Aye, but that's this year though. Is it this year or last year?
And last year as well. I
It's
mean,
the last 12 months.
Yeah,
So
8.
Rosberg, Ricardo, Perez, Massa, Button, Magnussen, Palmer, and Verline don't have any.
what about
Haryanto's already
oh
got 2
yeah,
points.
Haryanto has as well.
No, Haryanto's got 2 points according to this. I don't know what he got them for, but
Maybe
Who? Who?
for Russia.
Who? Wait,
mm,
who?
um, it says the points. So it's a 12-month thing before they're dropped, and it says March 19. So that would have been back in Australia.
Wait, who are you talking about? Tell me. I wasn't-
Haryanto.
Yeah, it was for the FP3 incident with Grosjean
Oh,
when
alright.
he was
Oh, yeah.
released earlier by his engineer.
Yeah.
Which also, I mean, I don't really see that as a driver's mistake, really. So I don't
Yeah.
see why you punish the driver because it wasn't his fault. You give him the order to go out.
Yeah, find the team, I guess, but
Yeah. Well, if you find the driver, you find the team as well, pretty much. But it wasn't driver's fault this time. So yeah.
alright. So is there any thing else that you want to talk about real F1 related, or do you think we should?
Wait, when you say this, you sound like a judge. Like, do you have any other objections?
Well, I think we've sort of used anything we can really say about the Kvyat Verstappen situation now. So
Yeah. So in the end, the main point is not it wasn't fair for the driver.
No, it
No.
wasn't.
definitely not. As in, obviously he made a mistake, but we've
Even
been,
with the let's say like really serious incident, it was still no. I mean,
yeah, it wasn't even that serious. As in, obviously he ran Vettel, but it wasn't like he completely annihilated his car and smashed over the back of it like Grosjean in Belgium 2012.
yeah.
Aye, Verstappen's 2 points gets the drop on May the 24th, which is only a couple more days away. Well, about 3 weeks.
So if Verstappen somehow manages to get himself, how many is it? 4 points in the Spanish Grand Prix, he would get a
1 race ban, is it?
race ban. Which would be-
Tuesday 2 weeks.
Which would be highly ironic considering what Red Bull have done to Kvyat. But
Wait, James, do you remember what was the last time when someone got a race ban or something?
yeah, Grosjean 2012 Belgium.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah,
it was Italy.
now I
It
remember.
was
Now I
Italy.
remember.
Yeah, I can't remember any time that it's oh, I remember Honda got a ban in 2005 for using illegal fuel, but that doesn't really count as the driver's mistake.
Yeah, I was referring about the drivers.
Yeah, so I can't remember any other time apart from when Grosjean got.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, thing is the drivers are actually clean because that's what the sport's about, to be clean. Respect your opponent and you respect yourself, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so that being said, let's move on to something else, like the game.
2016 game.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it has been a lot of
Speculation.
yeah, a lot of hype, but I'm not.
We
I'm
don't
not-
know anything.
I'm not biting this too much. I mean, we were told about 2015 to be the greatest, and it turned out to be the worst.
Well, we know for a fact the safety car is back.
And career mode.
Yeah, the thing is, online needs to be fixed. That's the problem. I mean,
Yeah, that is the worst.
I didn't know until a day that you can't really copy the old gen netcode to a new gen game. That's something I didn't know. But yeah, when I knew it was clear. I mean,
Surely that's
code,
not, surely that's not an excuse for PC though for having.
Because we still stay in the same gen, like.
Yeah.
no,
so,
it's a new gen actually. The game is the new gen. It's the first
oh,
F1
yeah,
of the
'cause
new
they
gen.
use yeah, that's right. That's right.
A new physics engine and everything.
Yeah, and you can't really copy the netcode from an old gen to a new gen. It's something more technical, but yeah, I mean, it still doesn't excuse them at all. I mean, you can't really just give ourselves to the buyers an unfinished product.
Yeah, but to be honest, I think online is actually reasonably good now. As in, obviously, the hopper system, if anyone's actually ever used that, was completely
Fixed.
yeah, it's rubbish. I think there's like 2 people on it ever, and but custom lobby, as in I race in 2 leagues now, and I haven't had any problems for a while actually. Although actually there was a huge issue in this week's race. So if anyone remembers back on 2012 when the weather wouldn't change correctly, someone had that. So basically everyone else was racing around in the dry. But
Oh,
someone
are you referring to DZ Cupid?
I haven't played it since the 23rd of April, so I don't know.
Wait,
What is it?
are you talking about DZ Cupid?
No, someone else who disconnected and Crawley joined back in, and their race was wet when everyone else was dry.
Oh, I think I heard. Yes, I think I heard.
If you've seen, I'll upload highlights tomorrow. Cheeky plug there. But
Right, I'll have to upload tomorrow video as well, which
I
is
probably won't upload.
the RRL Spa highlights.
Oh, cheeky.
And also tomorrow I have, well, me and my teammate have Monza.
alright, good luck for that.
Yeah, thanks.
You too.
Yeah, I've pulled out of all league racing until
I,
next month.
I still cry about that. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's really a touch moment for everyone.
not that it'll make much difference in the racing, like.
But back to the original topic, I guess, which is 2016.
Yeah.
We haven't heard anything about it apart from what
Safety car
Tim
and
have been able to tell
Career
us.
mode, and that's it.
yeah, and also they said something about the handling pretty much being the same. Well, you guess you can't really have to be told that by someone. You just know. I mean, the cars aren't that different. Aesthetically, they aren't that different to the last year by any means. I mean, apart from Red Bull, Ferrari, and the Renault, obviously, which is back, and also
Manor.
Manor, yes, Manor with a whole new car.
Man,
I think-
whore.
I think the cars should be faster, but obviously because the cars on
The thing is, the Manor is like 2014 Williams, but that car has absolutely no downforce whatsoever.
the speed of the cars should be faster than 2015, but because on 2015 you could go faster than you could in real life, if they make it realistic, you should be able
Nah, I
to.
don't think they can make it realistic. That's the point. I mean, it's not a sim. That's the thing. You can't really make a game realistic. Otherwise, there won't be guys on.
It won't be an arcade, it'll just be a sim.
I mean, it's not really. It's not, it won't be a sim because that's the point. It's more like an arcade, like, as you said.
Oh, I've got the news of it. The return of career mode, better custom helmets, and an editor.
Oh, custom helmets. That's something I didn't know it. So
Yeah. The return of classic cars and tracks back in 2013. Jesus, that's good.
Classic cars, in my opinion, didn't make that much.
Team management mode.
Where are you reading this? I don't believe this.
Right.
Wait, can
Thank
you
you
share
now.
a screen because you can?
Oh, yeah,
Link it in the chat so I can have a look at this. If you can.
No, it's from screen here.
Alright, cool.
If I can find out how. I know how to.
Be on the left-hand side. So slide your
You
mouse.
see
I'll
that
find
monitor?
Is
The Asus 27-inch, 1
Yeah.
second response time, green.
yeah, can you see us now?
Alright.
Yeah.
Here. Look.
Oh, I can see some Irish. Oh, I can see some Irish
Oh, that's
content.
oh shit, that's a wish list.
Oh, it's a wish list.
I didn't read the top there. I was just
Good
reading
try.
these here.
Good try.
I was just reading these here. Team management mode, formation lap. No,
Formation lap
No.
doesn't really add much, does it?
No,
no.
the thing is first of all, the online needs to be fixed. That's a major point for us who do league races. I mean, career. Many people complained about 2015 that didn't have a proper career mode. Yes, I agree, but the thing is, it doesn't make that much of a difference if you put your name instead of the actual driver, which is a difference. You can't do only a season and then you have to move to another team. Yes, that's a big thing, but putting your name instead of the driver doesn't make that much difference, to be honest.
Yeah, but the formation laps in R Factor is just fucked up. I just crashed into everyone.
Yeah, I think
Actually
his
do.
formation lap. Watch from if you saw Ben's new career mode. The
No, I
thing
didn't.
is,
It works offline, but it won't work online.
yeah, that's the problem. I mean,
Yeah.
you have like, let's say like on a sprint mode. Well, like, what's the point of that?
Yeah,
I mean,
but I
for
think
a
it's
league race for
unbeatable.
our serious racers, then yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's a bit frustrating, I guess. If you qualify it higher the grid, you have to wait for the guys, for the back markers, like 15, 20 seconds. Your trials will drop quite a lot.
But also, I've been in league races before where there's been mass disconnections and we've done a rolling restart for the lobby, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
Like
I've tried
people
that
just
as
spin
well. I've
out
tried
and
that as
stuff
well.
and get penalties. So obviously that wouldn't be an issue if it was programmed into
Well,
the game properly.
Fun can tell you the best out of this. I mean, if you remember Silverstone, we tried like 3 or 4 times, and
Yeah.
it's on 2013. So where it was actually it has a pretty good connection.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I guess it's
and
like
also
every single game has a problem, but
Yeah,
we still enjoy them even with all the bugs and stuff.
another thing back onto AI which needs to be fixed. Blue flags. The AI
Blue
can't.
flag, blue flag.
blue flag.
And and I think they should also fix that they don't crash into each other, because if some car has lost their front wing, the other car will crash into it.
Yeah, that's true. And also the fact where you stick to another car, like
Oh,
if
stick it up to their hole.
no,
What about the better helmet and better custom helmets and an editor? What would you think of that there? That would be a good idea for them to implement into the game.
yeah, it just adds a bit of an extra thing because before you could do it on 2013 with mods and stuff.
Yeah, I mean for
Yeah,
PC
Photoshop.
it isn't an issue really, but for consoles that's a problem.
Yeah, but if they need to make it moddable again. Like for 2015, it was sort of moddable, but you couldn't get all the big mods
Wait,
in. Like
wait, wait.
Rules and
Because you said about modding, I will check race department now. F1 2015 has currently 134 mods.
and they're
And
they're probably all skin and helmet mods, I
no,
guess.
Yes, and
there
also
is
some performance. Some
Oh,
there's 2016 performance. Yeah, but it's not much. Like, look, 20
Verstappen season helmet.
F1 2012 has 509 mods. F1 2013 has 741, but
and
the biggest one, it's F1 2014, nearly 900 mods. So compare from 2014 to 2015, it's a complete
Exactly. But look at the set, of
decrease in
course, it
terms
was
of
4,000.
4,000. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not really. But yeah, we pretty much are in like F1. We don't really care about too much about how to say sim racing.
yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
can I share my screen for a second and show you? Because many complained, even myself, I complained about the contact system. Like you
Yeah,
just touch someone rear and you're gone.
yeah, that's what I was talking
Thing
about.
is, thing
earlier.
is,
Physics
it's a
engine,
bit.
that's the physics engine in the game.
Thing is, it's a bit realistic, believe it or not. And I will just exemplify right now. Well, let me find it where it is. All right, so here. Can you see? Can you guys see my screen?
One sec.
Yes, I can see your mouse.
I can.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can see it.
no.
All right, so this is from Hungary.
Nice plug.
it's from Magyar Nagidij.
Yeah.
Nice plug.
Right, so you see Perez tries to go around the outside of Pastor.
Yeah.
That will only
Pastor
end
just
well.
touch his rear end. Look, wait.
Aye, that won't end well.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gone
wait.
black.
So wait,
Okay.
I'll just do it in slow speed. So wait.
I
So
can't see it anymore. Oh, it's back.
Yeah,
all right. So look.
it's
No.
gone.
Yeah, it's
You
gone.
can't put it on full screen. It's not going to work.
I'm not on full screen now. Can you see it?
No.
No.
Black screen. Fail.
Wait, I'll try it again.
How would you like a junior formula in the 2016 game? So like GP2,
Wait, can you see
GP3?
it? Wait, we're gonna discuss after this. But look, can you see now?
No.
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 I think it's just a waste of space putting like GP2 or in the game. To be honest, I think obviously it'd be a nice feature because then you could sort of start your career in GP2. But I think they've got better things to put in the game. I don't think many
yeah,
people.
I think they should focus on F1 and not on GP2 and other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't get a proper F1 game right at the moment, so you might as
Wait,
well.
where can I?
Oh
Where can
yeah,
I?
so we may have to leave that out.
Sorry.
We may have to leave it out. What about a proper pre-season testing?
Well, you sort of had the young drivers test, which was a bit.
It was just repetitive year on year from like
Wait, I posted on the chat now. If
Yeah.
you guys wanna have a look.
So if anyone here played the best F1 game ever, F1 2009 on the Wii,
I played.
That's a
1,000
fucking
hours.
joke.
but
I-
you actually had to do like a team test to get in a car, like instead of the young drivers test. So, for example, you'd be offered Toro Rosso and BMW Sauber.
I actually have it here, look. Actually
Oh
have it.
fucking hell! Wait, I posted in the chat. The incident. If you guys
Can you see that?
I
Yeah.
can see the Yes, I can see it.
The
Well, I'm
incredible
gonna have a look
game.
at this video now, which
For
wait.
Wii.
Wait, someone should try to share the screen.
one sec, let me try.
Yeah, for Wii.
Which one is it? Is it the green one?
Oh yeah, remember when the Wii was popular?
And right, let's have a look. Work. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So here we go.
Right.
One
You see Ronaldo's front wing there. Oh wait.
Wait, we're not there.
It's at 236. Wait, go back. You skip it. No, even yes, there. So, wait. You see Ronaldo's front wing there. You see, he just
Hey.
touches his rear end and he's gone, completely 360.
Well, that's just Maldonado for you.
No, the thing is, the contact system was shit, but the thing is, it was kind of realistic. I mean,
In some ways, yeah, but I'm not sure if the exact contact from that collision you can't really see from that camera angle, I guess.
yeah, it's not really the best angle, but yeah, it's the best what we can get.
But
What the hell? Are you having a joke or something?
hello, Ryan's family.
What?
We could hear people speaking in the background.
That's
I do.
us.
I can't even hear them myself. I don't know where
Oh.
you're hearing it from.
All right, so shall we guess a release date for F1 2016, considering we
I'm
given?
considering
June, July.
September to October.
So yeah, I think we're gonna have, unless they announce it like in the next couple of days. Well,
Which
they'll probably announce it on
which
the
won't
Grand Prix
happen
weekend.
really.
So I'm gonna call it. They'll announce it on the weekend of the Monaco Grand Prix,
I think it'd be the British
and
Grand
they'll
Prix.
announce it for the release at the end of August.
Wait, do you remember when we had in about last year game? About 2015, like was it like I think it was before Monaco, I'm sure.
Yeah, before I think it was after.
Spain
No.
or China?
I think
Or
around.
between them?
Yeah, between-
I'll just search F1 2015 game news onto YouTube and find when all the videos were uploaded. So I'll tell you.
All right. Yeah, but I think it was between Spain and Monaco. That's what I could be wrong, but
All right, ones. Okay, so F1 2015 game news released. Oh, if it's gonna load. No, it's not gonna load.
Nice plug again.
Oh, one sec. I'll tell you the date right about now. March the 26th, 2015. So that would have been like
Malaysia.
the Malaysian Grand Prix.
oh yeah, I've seen in the
Oh well, this wasn't really news. It was just-
I've seen in the chat of the video that Lambert said Malaysia, so yeah, he would. So Malaysia, that was round 2.
yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously we're not
was
expecting.
round 2.
Yeah. So that being said, I think it's more realistic of what I'm pointing.
But remember the original release date was
October.
June, and they put it back a month. So they're obviously thinking they get it out in June, but obviously they didn't. And when they got it out in July, it was still rubbish.
Late. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a hurry to release the game.
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't mind if they waited till mid-September to release it, and they got a proper game which actually works. I
And
wouldn't
also, I think for PC this time, I hope they don't ask for a lot. I mean, you don't know too much about PC, but Ryan and Fun, I mean, they asked for a GTX 970, and that's one of the highest GPUs that you can get at the moment. I mean, GTA, which is a really great game in terms of optimization doesn't ask for that.
Yeah, well, I guess if they were putting it on next gen, they were going to have to upgrade like whatever it is that
There are there are
build PC.
even at this moment with next month supposedly we're gonna have to get some news about the new graphics cards. There are I don't think there are 10 games.
I don't
think
even
there are,
know if my
I think there are less
PC can run that.
I think there are less than 10 games which ask for a GTX 970. That graphics card costs around 250 pounds, 250 to 300 pounds.
That's yeah.
And there aren't too many games asking for that for the recommended settings because there are minimum and recommended.
Yeah.
Sure, you can't even run F1 on 4K, can you?
Hmm?
Can't even run F1 in 4K.
No, it's not optimized for 4K, and there aren't. Well, I don't even know if there are guys who tried F1 on 4K, but I don't really think there are. There are the Sims. I know the Sim games are in 4K. Some I know that.
Yeah, Euro Truck and
Assetto Corsa I know for sure.
yeah, 100%, and Oculus Rift support as well for that.
Well, someone did a Formula 1 video in 4K.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, you can
Hi, have you saw that video about I think it's Assetto Corsa with VR on it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
what's
good, but the thing is at the moment, not everyone is on 1080p, so
Someone's giving me. Right, what's this then? F1 2015 4K.
You're not going to be able to run it.
Looks pretty good to me.
I know
No,
with,
no,
with a potato PC like the Titans.
I have a better PC. What do you mean?
Look at the link that Fun sent in the chat.
Yeah, you obviously need a powerful CPU and a really good monitor.
Well, yeah. So obviously it's for like a hardcore racer, maybe like Own it.
Let's say with two or triple monitor setup.
Yeah. So someone like Ownage, I guess.
Yeah, the thing is, F1 is not made for multiple monitors. Let's say.
Yeah.
If only it was like R Factor where you could run over 3 monitors.
I
Or
think
even
you
two.
can run F1 in more monitors. But the thing is, I don't know if there are person with 3 monitors. Let's say.
Mm. And I think some people have multiple monitors too.
I have 2, I know that.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to be good running Formula 1 on both monitors because my monitors aren't from the same size or yeah,
Oh,
You
so
don't have the same resolution.
I do have the same resolution, only mine's 22 and 23 inch.
well, that's. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't really know much about.
Right, so let's change. So let's
Right.
change the subject to something else. So you have a clue about what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'll just let you guys have a conversation
Hi
about.
Titan, guess what?
What?
I'm getting a Titan X tomorrow.
I think we already passed 1st of April, so
No, I'm gonna rob a bank tomorrow to get it. No, that's what you actually need to do. It's almost £1,000.
Well,
it's 1,000 euros.
I'm going to get a quad core SLI config Titan X's.
What? How about we should talk about
Robbing banks.
something realistic.
um,
Jensen
oh,
Button win the world championship in the Honda.
me winning AOR.
Jensen Button.
You have. I can say you pretty much done Rosberg so far.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Rio
Well,
Haryanto
the thing
won
is,
the
you have the
2016
pace,
championship.
and you prove that. I mean,
Hold on, there's someone calling me.
Rosberg was how to say he was a bit lucky, but you show that you can overtake them. So it's not about only luck; it's about your pace as well.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, is probably anyone. Everyone who's watching this. I'm racing in AOR GP2 on Xbox One, and I've won all the first 3 races so far. So hopefully I can keep that win streak going this weekend.
Yeah, so if you just heard that, just ignore it.
Yeah, no problem.
What time is Sid supposed to be coming on for after his league race, or is he not coming?
Sid Tumor.
Let me message him.
Well, he's probably racing, so he's not going to reply, is he?
Yeah, but from what he told me, he said his race it will be at 10 because obviously I'm 2 hours ahead.
It's 9:45 now.
Yeah.
Would you charge you fucking Harry? Phone.
So we talked about 2016 season. We talked and I will come back to this in a short. And let's talk about 2017. I mean, we have new cars, we have new regulations from what I heard, and thing is, I saw if you guys know Automotor and Sport, it's a German publication.
Maybe.
What?
If you heard about AMUS, Automotor and Sport.
I don't know what that is.
Can you send a link or something like that?
Yes. Wait, so it's
Oh, I found it. Oh, this should be fun. I'm gonna have to use my pro German skills.
it's in English.
I have absolutely no German skills at all. All I know is Scheisse and
It's definitely in German.
Danke. What's that? Thanks or something?
Thank you. Yeah.
Wait, you might know
Oh
him.
yeah,
James.
I've got the lovely Google Chrome Translate. Thank you, Google Chrome.
Wait, James, you might know him. It's a journalist called Toby Gruner.
I recognize the name. Yeah, I've got it in English now. So, this costs. So obviously Google Translate is doing a great job of telling me what this actually means.
Well, if you want to, I can translate it.
If the page would load, I'll have a look. I'm guessing it's something about 2017. I found it.
Yeah, the thing is, I've seen. I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday or somewhere this week. Anyway, and I don't think it's true, but it could be that the 2017 regulations could have even more Mercedes.
Oh shit. Fuck no. Not more Mercedes. What do you mean, like more Mercedes cars or more Mercedes what?
Mercedes should be even
Domination.
quicker.
Domination.
Mercedes should be even quicker.
Yeah, domination.
Well, to be honest, I hope that doesn't happen because, to be honest, I think Mercedes actually.
I mean, those 3 years, without being biased to someone, these two years so far, 2014, 2015, have been absolutely crap.
But this year, despite the fact that I think Mercedes are actually further ahead this year than they were last year.
I think that as well. But from what I heard, there's a guy called Jean-Loup Dalle, if you know him.
Alright.
I'll link him. He posts a lot of news related to Ferrari, mostly. Thing is that Ferrari isn't running their full potential. So something like McLaren Honda last year.
Yeah, if they turn up the engine,
From what I heard.
Oh, I know this guy is.
Yeah, from what I heard, from what this guy told me, Ferrari is running with their car at 60%.
yeah.
So we don't really know Ferrari's true pace, but.
Do we know Mercedes are running their car at 100%?
Thing is, Mercedes are running close to they're without a doubt running with a higher percent. I know that he told me, but I think it was like 80% or something, 80 to 90. But still, the gap I think it's so far in this race has been much bigger than last year.
Russia was ridiculous from Rosberg. How much did he win by? Actually, because Hamilton got up there quite quickly, so I think it was only about.
Wait, which race is this?
No, China was the most dominant.
37. Yeah, it was the most dominant, but it was the best in the race, so it doesn't make that much logic, to be fair.
Yeah, Australia, Bahrain, and China are all pretty close in how good they were. I think.
Midfield.
I think it's without a safety car, I think Vettel could have won. Speaking of Australia, I don't see even today why Alonso tried that move because, in my opinion, it was never gonna happen. You don't have the grip from the V8 anymore. You can't really just outbrake someone from a long way, like Alonso tried to do it.
But you saw how early Gutierrez broke it.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't stop at that lap, so
It looked like about 2 years early before.
I
Yeah.
think he was
before the
prepared
corner.
to
If
do
Alonso hadn't been in Gutierrez's firing line, he might have been able to do, as in, if he wasn't directly behind Gutierrez, he might have got it stopped, but you never know, really.
It's
But-
F1, it's unpredictable, like. But
Yeah.
you can't predict who's going to win, like, can't you?
Yeah, it changed the race quite a lot. I made it. I don't know. It was quite interesting before that, but I think it made it more interesting, to be honest.
Awkward. Well, that's what it is, though.
Anything else to say, or Adrian?
Well, I don't know what should I say.
Well, is there any other topics that we?
Best F1 game.
Well, 2013. Well, if you're talking about Codemasters, 2013 by a long way.
Yeah.
And then 2012 and 2010 are probably quite close in second and third, just my opinion.
Well, the thing is, I've tried 2012 and 2012 and 2010 recently. Thing is that 2010 AI are such a joke.
I would probably go 2013, 2011, 10, 12, and 14 and 15.
2011, really?
Yeah. Because I'm on a wheel, that's why.
But it was ridiculous. As in,
Yes.
2011, you could do like 1 minute fives around Monaco.
Yeah,
And-
I mean that game, it's a joke.
It's obviously quite fun to drive well if you're on a wheel.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
The
but
amount of
it's,
speed that
it's
you take through the corners, but it was in some respects it was probably even less balanced than 2014. But obviously it had the paddock and proper career modes to boost it up in terms of like.
Yeah, so
How
that's
good.
that's why it's second.
I wouldn't say it's second, but I don't. It definitely wouldn't be last.
I would put maybe either 2014 or 2015 last.
Yeah, as in 2015, I think it's because it was so hyped.
Yeah, and then
that people think it's really bad when in reality, I mean, obviously it's not great at all, but it's not as bad as everyone.
also it's not great action. I'm disappointed, really.
right, worst ever F1 game ever.
2009 on a Wii.
You didn't even have it, did you?
No.
I have that game. I was an absolute pro. No, I wasn't. I was.
Well-
I could actually do 1 minute 11s, I think, around Monaco or something.
Well, you have combined tubers, so you should be really pleased with his driving.
Yeah, well, as in F1 2009 was pretty shocking, but I'm sure some of the really early.
Yeah, but you could be worse in terms of driving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As in-
I have every game since 2009.
So I think to be honest, F1 2009 was the worst game considering its release date. But I reckon it's better than some
When it
other
was
games.
released.
Sorry.
Well, if I would have to do like a top, I would say no, so not a top, like a perfect game. I will add the tower. First of all, the tower from 2014, in my opinion, because those that were lasted for long, and
Yeah, if you're on a pad, of course they did.
Yeah.
not really.
When
I
was
mean,
it released?
you can't really compare to 2013. I mean, the these
Yeah,
Super
2013 was scripted. I think 2015 is actually quite good.
and Tesla Tower, it's a bit like or like on Austria. Like the thing is, the tower is still scripted. Like in Austria, the options are the better tower, and actually they last longer than the primes. So it's a bit like if you remember from 2012, like Spa, the options which were the mediums lasted longer than the hards, even though they were the um
Yeah.
those really shit
Oh.
silver. I mean,
Also, I remember back to AOR
thanks Ryan.
season 5
I know,
Mons.
it was great, isn't it?
Everyone started on primes and then did like a 9 lap stint and put on the options to go like 20 laps to the end of the race because obviously there's no tire wear on Monza in the games. But yeah, 2012 the tire wear is rubbish because it wasn't like scaled to the race distance and every race was a one stop.
Yeah.
So the tire wear from 2014. What else would you have in your perfect?
How to say? I don't even know. Let me think. I will definitely add the paddock from 2010. I will definitely add that.
What do you have to say, Titan?
I mean, I played 2010 a bit these days, and the paddock is just awesome. Also with the press conference,
Yeah.
but the AI, like I said, I think are one of the worst.
To be honest, the AR on 2015 are actually the best in terms of pace.
Yeah, but they're still not good. I mean,
Yeah,
when we saw the first game, I think it was Arva who got the game on 10th of on 8th of July, which 2 days earlier. He was complaining about being too aggressive, but it's Arva, so he's the worst driver. He's the worst driver, pretty much.
yeah.
I mean, seriously, that guy is a fucking joke, honestly.
Yeah, as in the AI don't know how to race you. As in sometimes they'll go side by side, sometimes they'll just smash you off the track. They're too inconsistent, but they're not actually that quick to be honest. But they're the most competitive, I guess, out of all the games, in my opinion at least.
I don't know, but yeah,
Right, this
it's the
this
worst.
might be a bit controversial, but you wake up and realize you've turned into Lewis Hamilton. What would you do? No, that's actually a post on Facebook.
Say how blessed you are.
F1 game memes. Right.
Win the world championship.
Say how blessed you are.
That's it there.
Alright, let's have a look. Oh.
There's a comment saying, "Get back to sleep," and I woke up with Schumacher, or simply convince myself that it's just another nightmare.
No.
Shout on the team radio. I was hit in the rear. Yeah, that one. Go back to sleep and wake up as Schumacher. Make a public apology for being.
I date Rihanna and jump out of a building or go back to sleep. I'd expect to wake up as Fernando Alonso.
I'm not gonna read all those comments because they're a bit controversial.
Try and turn back or shout at Rosberg next time.
Should I bring in some popcorn then?
Yeah.
So,
phone the pussycat dolls and get all of them into my bed.
Get Nicole back, pretty much.
anyway, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go now. So thanks for having me on the stream, Adrian. It was good fun to talk about F1 and.
Yeah, it was big. It was great action here. Great stuff.
It was great banter.
If you don't mind me
Banter.
plugging my channel a bit, it's F1.
Yeah, I will do a tweet, and also in the description of this video, I will tweet everyone's Twitter and YouTube.
So my YouTube channel is F1Maestro26 and my Twitter is at F1Maestro26.
aka Track Limits Police.
Hi, Mark.
I'm having a Leicester City champions Vardy
No,
party.
thing is, he's actually the real James Vardy.
Someone actually DM'd me. I don't know if you saw it, but they.
I've seen that.
Real Vardy. One sec. I'll try and link it if you haven't seen it.
Marcus
I've seen
Ericsson's
that.
actually got Marcus Ericsson's actually got more penalty points than he does actual championship points. Yeah, no, he actually does.
How?
Rio Haryanto the same.
One
Wait,
sec.
wait, can I just know how they do that?
I don't know. I've got more penalty points.
One sec. So there's the tweet of the guy thinking that I was the actual Vardy. But yeah, Adrian, thanks for having me. I hope to come on any more streams that you have in the future.
Alright, then I'm really looking forward to doing other streams because this feels really good. It's a
Yeah.
lot of great stuff here, thrilling discussions, cake comments.
If we can get, I don't know how many people are watching right now.
I think 5 or 4.
I'll tell you what, that's great weather for yous. Crazy temperature
If
today.
if sorry,
Crazy
If we can
temperature.
yeah,
And
it was. If
yeah,
we can
mine's
get
sort
if
of
we
the
can get
same as
some more
well.
people on next time, then maybe it'd be better because 4 people isn't really enough.
Oh
but it's
my
still,
god, it gives 23 degrees on Monday. For Ireland, that is actually summer. No, I swear to God, that is summer.
But don't care, you know.
I know you don't, because
I would like to put a comment, but I can't really. I think you know what I mean.
yeah.
So yeah, it's been a really good pleasure to have Jamie Vardy. How has it been to be a champions?
It's good, guys, and
Hi, Jamie Vardy, can I come to your party?
I'll be sending out the invites on Twitter tomorrow, so be sure to be quick to reply. And thanks once again, Adrian. Goodbye.
Alright, goodbye. See you then.
Hi.
Bye.
Yeah, I think I will go as well.
Wait, we are. Wait, how long we are? We're pretty much.
56 minutes, about 56, 57 minutes.
Yeah.
So then it'll just be me and Titan at the end.
So you wanna go?
Yeah, if you want to, you
Right.
can check out my YouTube channel. It's
Yeah,
called
I said I will tweet. I'll do 2 tweets. First one with every single every single Twitter account, and then with the YouTube channel for everyone.
Oh, okay, alright.
Alright, so I'll have tomorrow a league race around is it Italy? Yeah.
Yeah.
And currently I'm leading the championship, but I'm not gonna say anything because I haven't uploaded Spite. If I have time, I can't say much because I have a lot of exams coming off, and
So
yeah.
do I.
But I will try my best to try to do it tomorrow. If not, just to upload it for Sunday. And yeah, so tomorrow we have Monza. It's a pretty good track for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of my best tracks. I'm really looking forward and see what it can do for Ferrari fans.
Yeah, I hope we can pull off another great result. I won't spoil anything for Spa, but
Yeah. So fun is gonna leave us unfortunately, but
Yeah.
so you're gonna go now then.
yeah, I'm going to go. So
Alright. So thanks again for you being here. It was
no
great.
problem.
You're departing now.
So yeah, just because you leave the stream, you're gonna be sent to Toro. So
Oh.
because in 2013 they had Ferrari engines, so yeah. So see you tomorrow then, teammates.
Yeah, see you, teammate.
Teammates. So then Titan, just me and you then.
Alright. So
And then there was 2.
yeah, and they were 2, and they lived until the end of the days, happily.
Yeah, look in chat of the thing. Well, it's true though.
It's actually you resisted to this temptation. It's something
I actually never used the word communist this whole entire stream.
until now.
Yeah, until now, but sure, I didn't use it in terms of being racist, like. I just said
Yeah.
it. And I never used it this entire stream.
But the Russians are communists, so what do you expect?
Well,
It's true. It's true.
I never said that, so you can't blame me.
So, without being said, I think it's been. Let me see. It's pretty much an hour around this time. We have this restream. I was hoping to get to be a bit longer, but nonetheless, it was good.
Yeah.
We discussed a lot of points, and I'm really hoping to do more of these live streams because I heard a lot of messages saying if I can, they would like to join, but there were some guys who were unable and had something to do. But yeah, I'm really hoping I can do more of these in the short time. But I think it will have to be after 2 to 3 weeks when I'm gonna finish my exams, and I'll be free pretty much.
Yeah, I finished my exam on the 26th of May, so I'd probably be back on the 27th.
Oh, so you'll be back?
Yeah,
Back
at the
at the
back.
back, Alonso. So yeah, I think this has been the stream, guys. Thank you for watching. And like I
No, it
said,
hasn't. It hasn't.
shut up. Thank you for watching.
I just ruined your outro.
It's been really good, I have to say. And I'm hoping to do, like I said, more of these. And until the next time, see you then. Goodbye from me and goodbye from Ryan.
Goodbye.